back, WSC Radio, the station for the students and the #1 source for digital entertainment in the AUC. This is the listening party with your boy Phatboi and Duchii, who's not here today. She's getting everything ready for makeup and martinis tonight. So shout out to my girl Duchii, Latoria out there doing it big. But I have a special guest, my homie
Candy.
Yeah. Represent Little Rock all day.
Yeah, and I don't gangbang people.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah.
You know, it is some of us that really don't gangbang because we rap, you know, one of those places that hard on gangbang.
And because I'm from Little Rock, like, I went for a job, and the man was like, I know you probably hear this a lot, but do you gangbang? Sir, why would do I look like I gangbang? I should have tried to do a handshake, make it win. Yeah, dog.
Oh man, but yeah, we just got done listening to some Jodeci, some Will from Day 26, and shout out to the homie Sergio with that Love Me. Now, we're gonna go ahead and jump into the topic of the day, and the reason why I played some of those songs, definitely the Day 26 by Will and Jodeci, because the topic of the day is the rise and fall of R&B groups. What has happened to our R&B groups? You know, like, what has happened to the Jonases, to the Silks, to the Drew Hills, to the Boys to Men's? You know, Day 26, they tried to, you know, the new editions. I'm finna take it back because, you know, I'm a true 80s baby right here. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? New editions. Like, now Cassye, I heard you say Drew Hill's still around, but
you know,
I'm talking about.
They just came back with an album.
Back when.
I'm talking about like In My Bed Drew Hill, 5 Steps Drew Hill.
That was my song.
You know what I'm saying? That Drew Hill. You feel me? Like, what has happened? The TLCs,
music, period.
SWVs.
Is it the same? SWV was my people.
Total.
Total.
Yeah.
What's
Bad
the
Boy
song? Yeah.
with Mace.
Oh yeah.
Man, see, school y'all up here, man. What?
Total. But wasn't it another one that started with an X?
Escape. Tiny from Escape.
Tiny was definitely pregnant. It took me to go back. They had a little baby shower video. I forgot.
So what has happened? Like, give me your opinion. What has happened to the R&B groups?
Like for me, I just feel like music first isn't the same anymore. And then like with a lot of the R&B groups, you want to grow and whatever. And I feel like they go into the industry like as a team, but then once they see what the industry can do for them, some of them kind of start feeling themselves to it, and it makes them forget the purpose of what they were doing. And then they go off on their own. Somebody getting their ear telling them they can do it by themselves. And a lot of people who like, it is some successful people, but a lot of people who do that fail. Look at Beyonce's career compared to Michelle and Kelly.
Right.
When
I
they
didn't even
broke up.
throw in Destiny Child.
You gotta throw in Destiny Child. Destiny Child broke up so many times.
Wow.
Bills had the regular Destiny Child. By Say My Name, it was a new group. And after that song, it was only 3 girls, and that was Michelle, Kelly, and Beyonce for the rest of the time.
It went from 4 to 3.
But Beyonce was always in the front, and then she ended up going on her solo career. The rest of them tried.
Now, can we say that the fact that some of these groups have fallen off, you know, I'm gonna even throw in another one. I'm probably gonna get beat up for this. Even your boys, B2K.
No, Pretty Ricky. What?
You know, like, but can we say, is it because of certain people in the groups wanting to
get more attention
from like the label, you know, or the label may feel that this person has the potential to be a very great solo artist. You know what I'm saying? Is that why we're seeing the demise of these R&B groups? Like your Destiny Child, your B2Ks, you know, your Drew Hills, you know, like.
I think so, because like, I mean, and we seen it even in Making a Band with Dawn, like, and so you can kind of see it coming when Dawn starts standing out and Diddy wanted her on remixes and all this stuff, like, because it would take understanding from your group to realize what's going on. But when everybody's not getting the same amount of attention, it's like, what am I here for if that's the only person you know that you see?
Right. Yeah, that's
like, look at Dreamgirls, same way.
Right. Definitely right.
The other two got kind of pushed to the back, and she was out in the front, like, and then the group ended up breaking up.
Right. So, give me your favorite, your favorite male R&B group and your favorite female R&B group.
Well, female R&B group, I would have to say SWV. Like, I love them. Like, love them. For male, yeah, I would have to go with Dru Hill.
Dru Hill?
Yeah.
So,
yeah, especially when I was little. Like, I love Dru Hill.
Okay, so if both of those groups had the opportunity to come back, would you still support them? The day and age of how music is now.
I would, because I actually like the music now. Do I think it would fit in? I feel like music now has kind of evolved into something else that they're not really on right now, but I love that music. Like, when I'm in my room, I'm not listening to the stuff that's on the radio. I'm listening to SWV and Dru Hill and Boys and Men. Like, I have all those old stations on my Pandora. That's what I listen to.
Shout out Pandora.
Yeah, Pandora helps me.
Well, I would have to say, I guess, my favorite male R&B group, it'd probably have to be a tie between, like, Silk and Boys and Men.
Okay.
You know? And my favorite female, I probably have to agree with you with SWV. SWV was like...
SWV used to have you rocking with the two fingers in the air.
Oh, yeah, you know... don't get that on camera. I want to make sure you edit that out, Tone. You know what I'm saying? Can't be... No. But yeah, SWV, and I mean, Boys and Men, like, they had so many hits back in the 90s. And I mean, I'm a true 80s baby, so, like, I actually grew up on them. You know, like, the Motown Phillies, the On Bended Knee, the, you know what I'm saying, Dear Mama, like, like, those are all true hits. Like,
hey, I grew up on it too. I probably was too young to be singing some of that, but I definitely knew the words.
Right. Hey, as long as you knew what you was listening to, it's all good. You knew it was good music.
Yeah.
Right?
That's what
compared to some of the stuff we hear
some
now.
Garbage now.
Like, give me a R&B group that's out right now. That's good. Don't worry, I'll wait.
You're gonna have to wait, because I don't know when I'm like, are there a such thing as R&B groups anymore?
I don't know. Like, all the award shows have taken them off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, people are trying to come back. I seen this little bootleg B2K on BT. I don't know what group that was.
Some little young dudes.
Yeah.
I think I seen. I was like,
this kind of takes me back to, you know, Bow Wow B2K days.
Yeah, like, but like, what?
But a group?
What happened? Like, B2K, like, like those dudes were.
B2K was making money. My sister was obsessed with them. The Scream tours.
Yeah.
Oh my God. No, we left out Immature. Why would you not say Immature?
You know what?
Oh my God.
I forgot about Immature.
Immature like grew up in front of everybody. They went from Immature to IMX.
Right. Yeah.
But Immature was that group though, with the little ponytail, with the shade back and stuff.
I'm gonna blame all that on Chris Stokes.
You could, well, if that's the case, you might as well just blame B2K on Chris Stokes.
I'm gonna blame all of it on Chris Stokes.
He messed it up. And then, like, Razzie was his cousin, and he was messing with folks.
That's all bad right
there. Scandalous, yes.
So, man, my listeners, I need y'all to hit us up. 404-880-8292. Let me get your input. Let me know how you feel. What has happened? The rise and fall of R&B groups. Like, what has happened? Like, can they make comebacks? You know, can you see a Boys and Men coming back? Can you see a Silk coming back? Could you see a B2K reunion? You know what I'm saying?
Blackstreet came back for that one song.
404-880-8292. Hit us up. Let us know. Even if you just want to call in, give a shout out, holler at my girl Candy, just holler at your boy Phatboi. You know, just show us some love. 404-880-8292. You can also check us out on the web, www.wstu.cau.edu. WSTU Radio, we are the station for the students and the #1 source for digital entertainment. Keep it locked. All we're gonna play is group music. This next segment for the rest of the show, nothing but groups. I got some Silk coming up. I'm finna take you back to some TLC. Well, not this segment just yet, but I got some Silk. Got some Soul For Real.
Hey.
How about that Candy Rain?
Candy Rain was supposed to be for me when I was little. I thought they were singing to me. My name is in.
You know, and I got some Dru Hill coming up. Everybody love the Dru Hill.
Woo.
You know, so y'all keep it locked. This is the Listener Party with your boy Phatboi. My girl Duchii can't be in here, but I got my special guest
Candy
in the building. Bye bye. Keep it locked. Yeah.